What's up, YouTube? This video is brought to you by Webull. If you'd like to help out the channel and get some free stock, make sure you check out my link below. Hey, I'm Chris saying, and today's video is about how to become a profitable trader in less than 1 year. Yes, guys, I want to teach you some little nuances of the game today to help you on your trading journey, to make sure that whether you're trying to hit 10K, 50K, or 100K, you have the tools to do so, okay? But hey guys, listen, if I helped y'all in any way, whether I was help you make some money or give you a new perspective on the stock market, please make sure you like and subscribe and join us on the journey. Without further ado, let's take a look at my portfolio. Okay guys, I got a special one for you all on today, man. I have tons and tons of conversations with the family each and every day via coaching calls, and I noticed, man, the game that I give there is just on a whole nother level than what you guys on YouTube get, which both are good. But again, I want to see you guys be successful. That's really at the core of what I'm even doing this for. I want to see you win. I want to see you be successful. I want to see you have transformations take place in your life, create generational wealth. That's all this is for me at this stage of my life, okay guys? And so today I'm going to talk to you about how to become a profitable trader in less than 1 year if you follow some of these principles that help me become successful, young, retired, the whole nine. You guys know my story by now, man. I'm an open book. You guys can go read about it or check in and tap in each and every day to these videos as I try to interweave it into the things that we do, okay? But listen guys, today I'm going to talk to you. More importantly, I'm going to show you some things that I want you to be aware of on your own trading journey that can help you reach those different milestones that you're trying to reach, okay? Let's dive into it. Okay guys, when you are talking about being a profitable trader, okay, one of the number one things you cannot afford to do is chase, okay? I'm going to go through the things not to do to start us off, and then I'm going to tell you guys the things that you should do, okay? And chasing is one of the number one things you need to avoid, okay? So let's take a look here at this drawing, guys, and I'm going to just make a chart for you, and I want you to see where we're going here. So if you see my screen, guys, and you see that run up at the end, okay, a lot of times as new and or beginning investors, traders, what have you guys, one of the things that I see is you get caught chasing. Some people call it the fear of missing out, otherwise known as FOMO. Other than that, guys, it's simply put as chasing, okay? And then the stock runs up and it gets to running off on you, and you think it's going to the moon, so you jump in here only to have the stock fall off right here, then come down, and then now you're left what they call holding the bag, okay? And so guys, I want to make sure that on your journey, when you're starting to trade and you're starting to try to make quicker money, faster money through trading and options and things of that nature, that you don't get caught chasing, okay? It's very, very important because it's easy to do, and it's easy to feel like something is going to continue higher and that you might have missed out. But that's where patience come into play. That's where the things that I teach you guys each and every day will really make more sense, okay? The next thing not to do, guys, is don't freeze up. Don't get scared. Do not get shook. Oftentimes, man, you have one bad experience, whether you got caught chasing or whatever the case may have been, and all of a sudden you scared to pull the trigger. You scared to jump in that next trade because you had one bad experience, okay? Listen guys, the name of this game is to give it a go time and time again. Practice makes perfect. You guys know I'm an athlete at my core, and so I have a championship mindset. I attack the stock market as if it's a sport. Okay, and so with me, guys, if you're going to rock with me and last with me any amount of time, you have to develop a competitive mindset, okay? Do not get scared. Do not be scared. Scared money don't make money, and it's important that you guys remember that, okay? If you start freezing up, you guys start missing the plays that will make up the money that you might have lost, or you start missing the plays that will become home runs, all because you too shook, okay? Please do not get scared. Please do not freeze up if you say that you want to be a trader and you want to make money in this capacity, okay? Another thing not to do, and this one is tough even for your boy, okay, is revenge trading. Listen guys, I know all too well about losing on a play and then you're pissed off. You're like, no, I gotta get that back. And I'm the king of get back, okay? But if you are new and or a beginning trader, I wanna make sure that you're not embracing revenge trading and you don't fully even realize why you lost the first time. You didn't take account for moves you might have made that led to you losing, okay? You're not studying the charts at the capacity that you need to, so you are engaging in revenge trading, and revenge trading is the easiest way to lose in the stock market, guys. Check this out. I often tell you guys, Wall Street don't give away easy wins. If you get an easy win, you better believe they're working overtime to take it back, okay? And that take back makes you want to get back, which again turns into revenge trading. Try to avoid that. That's one thing you don't want to do, guys, when you are starting off in this game, okay? Now on to some of the things that you guys got to do and need to do. You got to be perfect, man. I can't make it more plain. You got to be perfect. I tell you guys every single day, Wall Street don't play fair, okay? I tell you every, matter of fact, I show you guys the manipulation that goes on. I show you guys how the different things that takes place day to day in the market. However, that has nothing to do with you. Be perfect, okay? Meaning, if you come to the game prepared, you have studied, did your due diligence, you learn the behavior, the patterns, and the fluctuation of how a play moves, guys, you will dominate, okay? We don't care. I say this every day. We don't care what Wall Street do. We don't care what the stock market do. We dominate over here. Be perfect, guys, meaning you execute to a T on whatever your trading style, your trading plan is, okay? Again, it's important that you bring your A game to the table because you're going to need it every single time you set out to do a trade. And that's a perfect segue into following your rules and or principles. Guys, you know I often say buy the morning dip in preparation for the evening rip, okay? You guys have to know what your principles are, okay? You guys have to know where you are looking to get in, get out at. What different setups are you looking to again play on your journey, okay? Guys, it's very, very important that you have rules and principles that you abide by and that you follow to a T, because it helps you to be perfect, okay? For instance, guys, every single day, those that know me and watch this channel know I do options every single day, okay? Now listen to this. I often tell you guys, I wait the first 20 to 30 minutes before I jump into my play. If I want to make it plain for you guys, I never do my plays until 9:50 a.m. Eastern time to 10:10. So somewhere in that window, I'm looking to strike and make my move. That's how anal I am. That's how concise I am about my rules and my principles. And I crush the stock market every single day. Yep, I take losses, but I win more than I lose, so that by the time I make these videos for you, I'm always coming out on top. That don't mean that I didn't get smacked throughout the day. That doesn't mean that I didn't suffer some losses or the play didn't hit my stop loss. It just means overall, if it's 9 times out of 10, I'm gonna win 8 times out of 10, and I might lose 2 times, okay? It's very important, I can't stress it enough, to follow your rules and follow your principles. You have to establish those for yourself, okay? Please make sure you do that. One way to do that, guys, you gotta know your entry, okay? You gotta know where you wanna enter it. I say this each and every day, okay? You gotta know your entry. I often say, in my case, you wanna buy at 9:50, but 9:50 is signifying something specific for me that I follow to a T each and every day and crush my option plays, okay? You got to know your entry. Some people, when I talk to you guys and you tell me about the plays you didn't have success in, you say this, Chris, man, as soon as I got the option play, I just ran and jumped in. I bought at any price. Guys, that's a recipe for disaster. If you are running out, jumping into the market and just buying your option plays at any price, you don't know if it's at resistance, you don't know if it's at support, you don't know if it's about to change trends. And again, guys, you're just throwing money down the toilet, essentially, if that's the case. Also, you guys need to make sure that you know what your exit is, okay? You want to make sure that you know, I'm in this play until a certain price. For instance, guys, I often tell you, I know a lot of stocks like the back of my hand, but A good example would be this. If you was to buy, in terms of knowing your exit, if you was to buy something at 36.50 and you said, you know what, I'm looking for this to get to 39.40 and I want to exit. You see how clear and concise that is? You're not just randomly holding it. You're not just hoping it goes higher. What is hoping it goes higher? What is high? What is to the moon? What is all of this stuff, okay? Listen, guys, know where you want to exit at, okay? Oftentimes you can know where you want to get in at. That's the entry. Know where you want to exit at, and then respect those levels. Don't worry about being greedy and holding longer. Don't worry about trying to do too much, okay? I often tell you guys as well, 30%, 40%, you want to shoot for that at the bare minimum in all the plays that we do together. You want to at least shoot for a 30 to 40% return. If all goes well and the play has momentum and it hits 50%, 90%, 100%, of course, you guys know we pop bottles over here and we hit home runs like no other, but you don't have to hold out for that each and every time. It's okay. Every single play doesn't have to be a home run. It's okay to settle for the base hit from time to time, okay? Remember that. And last but not least is your stop loss, okay, guys? Listen, you want to know that you need to have your stop loss on in terms of know your risk to the downside. I say this every single day, guys. Listen, matter of fact, I'll make it plain for you. With me, I have a threshold. I lose a minimum of $500, no more than $1,500, and then I'm out. And then I jump back in at those junctures, or when I'm down 40%. How many of you guys know and hear me say, when you're down 40%, hop out of your play? It's 40% because sometimes at 20%, the thing might turn back around, okay? Sometimes at 30%, the thing might turn back around. But at 40%, I have waited and watched long enough to know, okay, this is gonna continue downward. I can either get out with 60% of my profit remaining and ride it down more for a put and make my money back, or if I see the trend change, I can get out, buy it lower and ride it back up, still make my money back and potentially go higher and break even, guys. Have your stop loss. Matter of fact, I want to show you guys an example of where you would put this at if you were doing a particular play that you guys need to how to properly have your stop loss set up, okay? So again, that takes me to my next point. What key levels are you going to use? In my case, guys, support and resistance, just to keep it plain, is one that you can choose. There's many out there that you can use to guide you on your journey, but remember, like I said earlier, follow your rules, follow your principles, guys. For me, I'm always looking and watching support and resistance. What setup are you going to use, okay? Some like different type of setups, the morning dip, a double bottom, whatever the case may be. Check this out, guys, okay? You might have this, you might have something like this, okay? And it's important to know, where do you want to get in at? So for me, right here, I could have said, you know what, I'm gonna wait till this touch and I'm gonna get in right here, okay? I'm gonna wait for that double bottom, and then I'm jumping into my play right here and I'm trying to ride this one up, okay? So listen, guys, it's very, very important that you know what setup do you like to go with, that you are going to do consistently to ensure you have the most success, okay? All of these things are very, very important, guys, and it's very important. But back to the stop loss, okay? But in this same example, you see where my entry was at, but you might have your stop loss right here at this bottom line, okay? So you might say, if it comes down here, I'm out, and then I'll readjust and I'll re-enter the play, okay, once you see the dust settles, okay? But it's very, very important, guys, that you have a stop loss. Sometimes if you're, say you jump in over here and the play runs up, you might put your stop loss right here just in case it comes back down. You at least made some profit, or you locked in some gain, okay? Again, every play might not be a home run, but fall in love with the base hit as well, okay? Listen, guys, this was a little different on today. I hope this was helpful. I hope this added value to somebody on your journey in terms of what you might be doing and how you can become a profitable trader on your journey, guys. Listen, we make videos like this every day, so if you like this one, make sure you check out the next one. Remember, most people see the end result, very few consider the journey. Do me a favor, don't forget to like and subscribe to the channel. Make sure you guys grab some free stock using my link below, and I'll see you all in the next one.